Welcome back to RLBS Week 1 of Season 2. It's Eagles Pioneers here, and this one's bound to be a thriller. The Eagles coming in at the number 1 seed from last year.
Yep, and kicking off this game here in 3, 2, 1, go. And we see Buzz back again. He was just on the Wizards earlier this week, and he lost, unfortunately, by 1 goal. It was a really crazy game, so go ahead and check that one out after this if you haven't seen it yet. But yeah.
Already a pinch play. The Eagles with their big cards, maybe that'll help to try to keep up their record-breaking defense from last year. That was, unfortunately, the Eagles lost in the championship to the Sharks, though, so it wasn't enough, clearly.
Yeah, and adding on to that history, Beast, who's playing for the Eagles, was playing for the Sharks in that final, the last game. They got destroyed. Or the Sharks destroyed them 10-1, and Beast had most of those goals.
Yeah, it was a wild game, and the Pioneers, can they, off a maybe demoralized team from losing the championship, they get 1 goal there, their first of the season. But do you think they will be able to win this game? We'll just have to wait and find out.
Yeah, Pioneers, one of those teams who last season had a great start, kind of fell off though, ended up not making the playoffs. They ended at 8th, while the Eagles just had a great season all around up until the postseason.
Yep. So the Pioneers got to do something different this year. They've worked hard in the offseason, but the Eagles get their first goal this season by Casper.
Yeah, they tie it up 1-1. Just a speed play there by Casper, using his boost to outpace Buzz and tuck it into the bottom corner.
Buzz versus Casper. Buzz wins that kickoff against a big car.
And it's a great pass back to himself. Beast with the save, though. Buzz and Casper fighting over there. Just a couple of bumps. High stakes in week 1 here. A slider gets a nice shot.
That's a good shot by him off the assist from Buzz. Slider just gets a fast shot there, really fast.
Yeah, that was 105 kph.
65 miles an hour for the mile per hour people.
Casper now attacking, bumps Buzz, but Buzz able to get it clear. Beast accidentally bumps his own teammate there.
It's the nerves from week 1. It's very nerve-wracking. There's a lot of people here. You just can't see them because, I don't know. There is a lot of people here, though, trust.
Yeah, in those buildings back there. All watching.
Yeah, they're
watching the Pioneers take a 2-goal lead. After just about 2 minutes in this game. The Eagles' defense that was so good last season, they only allowed 49 goals in the regular season. Crumbling right now in this game.
Yeah, they lost in the championship of a record-breaking 10-1 on the final game of it. So, not how the Eagles want to start their season if they're going to make the playoffs this year.
Yeah, and the Pioneers right now, their offense is all gas, no brakes. As Slider has boost and a chance to score. Great shot. And Buzz gets his 3rd assist, Slider with his 3rd goal. Great teamwork from these players.
There's just not been much defense from the Eagles, and there's not been enough offense. They got to use that bigger card to their advantage and bump those Pioneers players around to get some plays started up.
Yeah, and they should also be really trying to use kickoffs to their advantage, as I think that was Slider gets a crazy shot to bounce off from the side of the goal, and Buzz just wasn't there to finish that attempt. Slider misplays there, but Beast hits the crossbar. He's looking a little rusty from last season. He would have hit those last year.
Yeah, with an open net. Not the way you want that to happen if you are down 3 goals.
Slider, can he get there? He
Leads.
does.
Now full boost for Slider, so he can try to clear this. He does. He gets around him.
And across now. That actually might just go straight in. And it does. A great play from Slider to read it off the wall.
Slider's got 4 goals on 3 shots now. Uneven number, but yeah, got the spin on that ball to just spin right into the net for a 5-1 lead now.
Yep. Beast finally able to win a kickoff pretty dominantly that time. But the Pioneers have showed great defensive resilience. Like, no matter how much the Eagles try and get it on their side, they just keep attacking. And now Buzz has boost. He's coming in. Oh, just off the crossbar.
Had a perfect opportunity to basically seal this game, but whiffed on it again. Both these teams, I guess, having nerves from opening day. They'll get used to it as the season goes on. It's a long season, 16 games. They've got a lot of work to do, these Eagles.
Yeah.
And Pioneers.
Yeah, because like we've said before, the first game of the season doesn't make or break your season. You still have a lot of work to do. If you win and if you lose, you've got a lot of time to make up for that loss, and you can really, anything can happen after.
Yeah. As the season gets longer, the race for the playoffs will get intenser, and that's a goal from Beast, getting his very first goal of this season. But yeah, used his boost there. That was a good play because he waited to use his boost and then just powered past Slider to get the goal for Buzz.
Yep, Casper able to win another kickoff. This is what the Eagles needed. Oh, another crossbar hit. I think that's 3 this game from both teams. 2 by the Eagles. And I think that this game is just about over. 3 goals, probably not likely to see a comeback here, especially with this pressure from the Pioneers.
Yeah, the pressure by the Pioneers has been good. Some mistakes by the Eagles, like another crossbar hit there.
Yeah.
That's just not the way you want to start your season. Oh, and almost an own goal for the 0-second shot. But yeah, the Pioneers won this game, and of a final 5-2. Good way to start the season. Again, it doesn't really matter in terms of the final standings, but Pioneers just got to keep this up and have a good run and maybe have a shot in the playoffs. But signing off for now, I'm Jacob.
I'm Harrison.
Who's your team?